Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Texans franchise. We look legit 2-1 after a blowout victory against the Chiefs. I mean, Jordan Howard looks insane. Jack Doyle is the passing game future right now. Even though he's getting kind of old in age, he still looks really nice. Cornerback core defense is doing pretty okay. Jabril Peppers really is helping out that secondary. We look legit. Finally, I can say that with confidence. So we got some re-signing to do before we start week 4, which should be an easy victory against the Jaguars. So Garyon Conley has not accepted. He kind of declined, actually. So let's look at what Jack Doyle wants. He wants 3 years for $3 million a year. He's 32. He's gonna wash up, but I'm gonna give it to him because it's a really cheap contract, and he doesn't even want it. He wants more. No, thank you. So Jack Doyle, this might be his last season in Houston, even though he has been a legit guy. So let's try to re-sign Conley at least. We'll up the offer because we need Conley, if I'm being honest. He's the only reason why we're not getting toasted every play. Bradley Roby, you are a 1-year fix to make us a legitimate contender, and so far it's honestly working. That week 1 loss should be a fluke as Jack Doyle signs the deal for 3 years. So that was kind of a bad deal, but honestly for the amount we paid for him, not bad at all. We want to keep him locked up. He's been amazing. He's been a juggernaut for our offense. And we go up against a really hard front seven, a really great defense. Last time we played a really great defense, that was Washington, and we got our asses kicked. Brissett threw 3 picks. But Jordan Howard, that was before he was starting to go off. Miles Jack having an insane season through week 4, 27 tackles and a pick. Bernard McKinney getting a lot of tackles. Joe Schobert, I like Joe Schobert, but I personally would take McKinney in this situation at least. Yannick Ngakoue versus Watt. Well, obviously, I think take Watt. But who cares? Let's start this off with a drive. As star of the team, of the franchise, if I'm being honest, Jordan Howard had back-to-back 100-yard gains, and just like that, he gets the 10 yards. Yes, yeah, last week he had 195 yards and a touchdown. 5 yards off from another 200-yard gain. Even the week before that, he put up 220-something yards and 2 touchdowns. As Jordan Howard gets the first down, as they called that second in inches. I believe he got the first, but whatever the refs say happens. But who cares, if I'm being honest. And Schobert all over that, as Schobert has an X factor. That's scary. Yeah, this front seven is really good. I think I already mentioned that. So this will be a tough team to play in the divisional, consecutively. But who cares? It's Jack Doyle right there going to get us the first down. Big gain by him. Just locked him up to a 3-year deal worth $4 million a year. As the first down is complete. As Jacoby Brissett takes the snap. And Jordan Howard already showing that impact that he makes, as that linebacking core by Jacksonville has to be the best in the NFL in this simulation. And a big tackle there by Taven Bryan, the former first round pick. He wasn't a first round pick this year. I believe he's 25, something like that in real life. Kind of been a bust, if I'm being honest. Michael Gallup with the catch. Yes. As Jordan Howard in the backfield, is a big gain there by Michael Gallup to get us in the red zone. And who is it? Miles Jack is all over it. Man, that linebacking core is scary. And it seems like Square over there just ran the worst route of his life. Brissett had to get out of bounds there. Don't know what that was about. I thought Square was going to continue the route and go down the field, and I would have tossed it to him. First down. All goes to plan, but no. Oh boy! John Ross! Touchdown! Big catch there by John Ross as the Jacksonville offense not making much noise in that first drive. As they got Miles Jack on the edge there. Not fun, to say the least. Yep, they predicted the run, but Jordan Howard gets a 4-yard gain. As boy, who's on Miles Jack? Nobody's on Miles Jack. And Jordan Howard, oh, gets hit sticked. Still a big gain there by franchise superstar, if I'm being honest, Jordan Howard, who's been carrying us these last couple of games. And all over him is that front seven, one of the best in the NFL in this, of course. Whenever I say best in the NFL, I'm talking about this simulation. Right, I'm not talking about real life. Oh, Chris Olave! That's John Ross! As Brissett gets hit hard on the throw there, as the quarter comes to an end. I thought that was Olave, it was John Ross. I apologize for that, but God, not the best route by Ross. And overthrown for some reason by Jacoby Brissett. As, yeah, they're going to punt it. As Gene Dengus, who seems to have lost his X Factor. Duke Johnson Jr. or Lane Johnson Jr. Duke Johnson Jr. is not on the team anymore. Lane Johnson gets all over it as Jaguars offense not doing much today in the first half. And Jordan Howard fakes out Miles Jack there. Gets a big gain of 8. I was going to say 9, but 8. Flag on the play. Believe he got the first down. What is the flag on? Holding on the offense. Of course it is. Who did it? Jack Doyle gets signed for 3 years at 32. And this is how he repays us. No, I'm joking. I don't really care. Oh well. Speaking of Jack Doyle, big catch there by him. As Brissett's getting a couple snaps here and overthrown again, man. Put the ball on the fucking target. It's pretty simple. Not really. I couldn't be a quarterback, but still, I mean, do you have to be like this? And there goes Colin Galipsia. Another fullback flat by him. Jack Doyle, dropped. Schobert with the big incompletion force. And we can't let that happen. Oh wait, no, Schobert is the one that needs the hit stick tackles, not the incompletions. That's right. And a weird hurry up here. Michael Gallup all alone. Catches it. Joe Schobert misses. Touchdown! Michael Gallup. A big play by Michael Gallup. And man, it is so weird to see this offense like it was the way we started it with Watson, Cooks, all those guys. And now it's Jordan Howard, Jack Doyle, John Ross, Michael Gallup. Kiki Kuti might be injured, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy. But yes, if you're wondering, no, this is not a fantasy draft. This is like an actual team that This is just what the team came to. Matt Hedrick replaced a failing Bill O'Brien. Big sack by Leon Jacobs. As the offensive line, which still proves to be this bad, collapses itself. Oh, Chris Olave! Michael Gallup! Oh, fumble, but it's out of bounds. Thank God. Phew. I was gonna cry there, man. Especially if Brissett overthrew that, and flag on the play. What's it gonna be on? Holding. What's new? Who now? Swear if it's Doyle again. Titus Howard. Wow. Who is actually looking for an extension, and we're definitely going to give it to him because we need this offensive line to stay like this. It's not the best offensive line, obviously. If you could tell today, then yeah. I mean, this is honestly one of its better performances. Been a lot better than it has been through this entire series. I will give it that, but still. And boy, Schobert and Jack all over Jordan Howard. Michael Gallup! Second reception touchdown of the day. And a big play by the Texans defense. Not sure what happened. Maybe an interception, maybe a fumble. But the Texans. Hold your block, hold your block. Jordan Howard gets the first down. As I think that's Bryce Callahan, not positive on that name. Goes down with what looks to be a injury. And Jordan Howard, 2-yard gain. And hold your block on Schobert. Jordan Howard. No! And what should have been his first touchdown of the day. Yep, you got to hurry up before they can get in that position. And Jordan Howard, touchdown. Gets it in that time. And a big play by Jordan Howard. As this Jacksonville offense. I think that's Doug Marrone on the sideline. The fact he hasn't been fired yet scares me. Chris Olave dropped! And somebody on the Jacksonville sideline was pissed off at Minshew. I believe that's Minshew. Not sure why he's still... The quarterback got off the hands of Olave again! That's the Dante Pettis treatment. Man, what the fuck? Could you catch a ball, buddy? And it's not even like he's a rookie. This is his second year. And also, if this is like your first time watching, if you're wondering where the fuck is Deshaun Watson, we couldn't win with him, man. He threw 24 touchdowns and 21 interceptions his first season, but I blamed it all on the offensive line. Then the next season, where we improved the offensive line, he actually did just as bad, throwing some really terrible passes. So we shipped him off to Indianapolis for Jacoby Brissett. And accidentally, actually, and Jack Doyle, we didn't mean to. I accidentally did it, but like I accidentally clicked the offer, and I didn't think it was going to get accepted, but it did. So that is how we have Jacoby Brissett and not Chris Olave, and Jack Doyle on the team. And if you're wondering, well, what's your plan whenever Brissett gets older, because it's coming soon? Well, we drafted Emmett Baker in the second round of this draft, as the Texans take a 28-3 lead here at half, and Jacksonville gets another field goal. Offense has been very disappointing today by Jacksonville. And Jordan Howard almost at 100 yards. And they're going to hand it off to Jordan Howard again, and he gets a hole. And a big gain by Jordan Howard. who has been the main reason the Texans are 2-1. Michael Gallup picked! Great pick there by whoever that is. I mean, Scott, not sure. But man, a really smart play there on defense. Didn't even see it. And oh boy, are they making a comeback on us. Might be too late, but we're just going to run the ball for the rest of the game. Because I'm not going to be the second team to blow a 28-3 lead at halftime. So. Oh, flag! Swear if it's holding! Are you kidding me, man? Exactly. Whoever said that, fuck yeah. Fucking hell, could you hold your block legitly and not, like, do the holding in Jordan Howard? It's up in the air, off the hands of Schobert. Nothing there as Brissett's stat sheet goes down the toilet with that interception and the incompletions, but a 3-touchdown performance. He should not care about the interception or the completion as he gets his completion back up to 500. And shit, man, Jacksonville might be making a comeback here. As we're not going to do the fullback flat because I feel like they'll buy it this time. And I fucked up the punt big time. That's going to save them. And oh boy, 41 here as I messed up the punt. Dangus with a really bad one. And they're going to score here. Holy shit. We're about to lose our 28-3 lead. All because of that interception by Scott and 3-yard gain there by Jordan Howard. As I really don't know what the fuck to do here, man. Jordan Howard! That's what you do! Use him! And a big gain. Another amazing game here by Jordan Howard, who, if he is not in the MVP front runner, then I don't know who the hell is. As he has showed himself to do this against a legit defense. Because look at that. Look at those two linebackers right there. Both X factors. And you thought that, well, he couldn't do anything against Washington. That was his first game with the team. He was warming up. And now Jordan Howard looks to be the future of the Texans. At 27 years old, he got a couple good years in him. And this is J.C. Jackson. And, oh boy, reaches out for a couple more yards there. Don't think it worked, though. As the free agent signing of Mr. Jackson, preseason signing, Jack Doyle dropped! And shit. Jordan Howard back on the field here. We're just going to run it with him, man, because why would we? Why wouldn't we, man? He's a first down machine, except right there. Okay, so are they going to tell me to take a field goal? No, thanks. Yeah, no, we're going to do a kicker blast. Who is that, man? Is that Doyle? It is Doyle! Doyle! It's Dickham! Ah! Still a big gain there by Jack Doyle to put us in the red zone, 9 yards. And what might be the game clincher in this possible comeback here by Jacksonville. Boy, and oh man! Miles Jack all over him. We're going to give him another shot here to get that second touchdown. Boy, you know, he's pancaked as we are at the 2-minute warning. As a field goal might be enough to honestly close this one out. But who knows, man? If we get a fumble, they return it, some shit like that. And Jordan Howard here. All over it is Miles Jack. As 4th down, 4th and goal. Yes, we're going to take the field goal because that might end this. Emmett Baker, the rookie, you can see on the snap right there, holds it up as Jacksonville is down 31-18. with 2 minutes left, and they don't pull it off. Big victory here by the Texans. And a 31-18 victory here. That was a amazing game here by Jordan Howard. 28 carries, 153 yards. Michael Gallup had 118 yards, and John Ross only had a reception. A really big down year for him, but honestly, you should have saw this coming. John Ross is not the number one receiver anymore, and the Jordan Howard breakout really limits his throws to, as Jordan Howard once again really saved us there, because they were starting to make a bit of a comeback. And are the yearly awards out? We're about to find out if they're out. I believe we go to stats. I don't think they are. Yeah, no, it's only weekly awards. Wow! Oh, there's Jordan Howard. Wow, man. Nothing for Jordan Howard. No love. Holy shit, man. As Brissett hasn't even hit 1,000 passing yards, but Jordan Howard is the number one running back in the league. Let's play this game against Buffalo, and then that'll be it for this episode. A really, really good defense here, man. If we pull off this one, then we are a legit contender. And I can't wait for that. So Matt Hedrick, head coach, level 30 already. Michael Gallup actually having a really good season. I thought that he was just doing meh. No, he's doing amazing. Jordan Howard, obviously, no one's going to beat that. 601 yards in 5 weeks. That's fucking insane. John Ross is even having a really good year. How come I didn't notice that either? I guess he's only getting his passes as a deep threat. And what looks to be a interception or something here by Josh Allen kicks off the game, maybe a really bad punt, as that defense does not look fun to run with. But Jordan Howard is Jordan Howard, and a first play, is he gone? He is! Touchdown! Jordan Howard shrugs off a tackle like it is nothing. 51-yard touchdown Texans to start the game off. What a way to get your players pumped. And they're going to hand it off to him again. Does not replicate his success, but even then a 6-yard gain, man. What the litter of? Matt Hedrick is grinning as he knows what he has built here in Houston. And Jordan Howard pancaked right there. Not much you can do with that. Holy shit, man. Offensive line shit itself. So, Jack Doyle, did he get past it? No! 4th and 1. As you know what this calls for. Goal line. Full back dive. The most successful play on 4th and 1 or 4th and goal conversions. Big play here by Golan Calypsia to get us the first down to continue our play. And I'm not sure. Oh, that's Hedrick. Sorry, no, that's McDermott, right? They shouldn't fire McDermott. If they did, they're idiots. We're gonna run the ball again, just cause why not? And Jordan Howard fumbles. No, his knee was down. Let's try to get a replay here, man. I think that his knee was down. So he gets hit. Still in his hand. Oh, as soon as the knee hit the ground, it looked like he lost possession. No, because he has possession right there. Knee is definitely on the ground. We're going to challenge. Hopefully it lets us. Booth review? Yes. Booth review. Should not have been a fumble. Bad call. His knee was down before the ball flew out. Is it? It is! Overturned! As we're going to hit play all offense so it doesn't mess up our game. As the play is overturned here. Big one. Definitely knew his knee was down. We saw the replay ourselves. And Jordan Howard, 11-yard gain there, toasting this defense. And I mean, you might say, well, you got plenty of good offensive weapons, so why not just pass once in a while? Why would I pass once in a while? If Jordan Howard is just going to be Jordan Howard, you know, and pick, that's why I don't pass. That right there is why I don't pass. I thought that was going to be an interception. Obviously, this game is not going to be good for the other stats not named Jordan Howard if he keeps on playing like that. Well, if he plays like that, then no. It's going to be an offensive pass game. But if not, then, well, not sure here. As John Ross, does he have it? He does! Big play by John Ross III. Jordan Howard gets nowhere. Really bad play there by the offensive line. Wow! Jack Doyle picked! Off the hands of Doyle! Micah Hyde with the insane interception, and that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you don't pass, as the punt there doesn't go far. Man, Jacoby Brissett, the hell was that? Not even Jacoby Brissett, that was all Doyle. He just tipped off his hands. As... who's that? Is that Gallup? It is Gallup. Big play there. As Brissett, and this might actually be his last season as a starter in Houston, because you guys know Emmett Baker, the rookie, is the same overall, same development trait, but he'll probably impress while Brissett will degress. And big run here by Brissett. But if Brissett leads us to a Super Bowl, then obviously we're going to start him no matter what his overall is. But still, it's just, you know, really weird what our quarterback situation will be in the future. And Jordan Howard, no one's got him yet. 2-yard gain. Bad pass! What the hell was I thinking there? Come on. No one bit on Doyle, and he's gonna drop it! Are you kidding me? Would you hold on to the ball, Jack Doyle? Fuck's sakes! And oh boy, Fairbairn nails the kick. 10-0 here, as Doyle fucking can't catch today. Well, that's why we have other options on offense, but still, he just got really open. No one else is getting open. I really don't trust them against a secondary to the caliber of Buffalo's. But still, Jordan Howard, big play, stopped short. Still another 100-yard game here, and Jack Doyle catches it and gets out of bounds for the first down. Just wish that we could play this, you know, if our wide receivers would be getting a little open today. And wow, really bad job here by the fucking timekeeper. Should be 2 minutes. That's a second off the clock. Olave! Chris Olave, with the back-to-back drops the last game, redeems himself with a big first down catch. Jordan Howard trotting them over. And a 10-yard gain by Jordan MVP Howard. Oh man, and Gallup. Big game by Gallup. Let's do a halfback sweep here. Boy, and a big hit, but a 5-yard gain no matter what. So who genuinely cares is my question. Pass to Jordan Howard and he fucking possessions it. Damn it. And yeah, we gotta do the hurry up here because they're also getting the engage and a touchdown by Jordan Howard. Another explosive performance with Jordan Howard. And what looked to be just a signing so we could say that we had a decent running back, and so we wouldn't have to like draft one or something, has turned into the signing of free agency. One of the cheapest contracts in football for elite level plays. He's going to want a big paycheck when that contract ends. And if he plays like this for multiple seasons, then yeah, we're going to give it to him. John Ross must! And Brissett's game gets even worse here with a really bad attempt by Ross. But not the greatest pass by Brissett, as just like that it is a tie game in Houston, as they're expecting a run here, I can tell. And this might be the game where Brissett gets benched for Emmett Baker, as Waring as we might actually put Emmett Baker in if like we're winning in the fourth quarter, just to see what he's got, and just so Brissett doesn't make his stat sheet look this bad. And a first down by Jordan Howard. And look at that, he's loving this. I skipped it, but I didn't mean to. Sorry about that. But Jordan Howard, really hyped to get his career back on track here, and to levels he's probably never been at in his career. And boy, Chris Olave is wide open. And a big gain there is blown coverage big time by Buffalo's secondary. And the handoff. Jack Doyle with the big catch. Redemption for Doyle, as they get in that blitz defense somehow, back it up the middle. And yeah, so we're not gonna run the ball here, even though we kind of should. And Jack Doyle! Oh my God, Jack Doyle! What a catch by Jack Doyle! And yeah, we're gonna put in Emmett Baker in the fourth quarter, just see what he's got, if he's ready. Who knows? But I do know that Emmett Baker is probably the future, and I do know that Jordan Howard is elite. Jack Doyle, big gain there, man. We've just been getting a lot of wide open positions in the middle of the field. And the hand over to Jordan Howard, 2 yards. So come on, let's get another explosive Jordan Howard run. Please, no, not there. 1 yard gain. And the last snap from Brissett this game. It's a Jordan Howard first down. Of course it is. let's go to pause real quick and let's make the official substitution. For the first time in his career, Emmett Baker, the second string, making his NFL debut. And it's going to start off with a run to J.C. Jackson. But Emmett Baker here, you can see the hair flailing around. Great guy. Fumble by J.C. Jackson, but caught. We almost didn't see his first pass. But we are on this play. What is it going to be? Boy, I'm looking at Doyle, man. No, I'm not. He's going to pass it. It's going to be a completion. A little bit overthrown there, but Emmett Baker with his first ever pass. It is a 9-yard completion. Can we get him his first touchdown pass, though? We are! Jordan Howard! No, off the fingertips of Howard! Oh, Jordan Howard fucks up this kid's first touchdown as we're going to hand it off here. Boy, and that goes nowhere. I mean, Jordan Howard not having the greatest fourth quarter of his career, or third quarter. Really bad second half, especially this season. But anyways, he still got 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Uh-oh. Shit! Circle! Pick cut! Jack Doyle! Doyle got over! No! I refuse to say he did not. Doyle definitely caught that. That's bullshit, man. He definitely got that over, is what I meant to say. Of course he caught it. Michael Gallup caught! Dropped! Intercepted! Are you kidding me? That is the most bullshit interception I've seen in my life, man. God. And just like that, this poor kid's debut not off to the greatest start. Chris Olave caught it. Great pass there, great positioning by the rookie Emmett Baker. As he's going to hand it off. 3 yards, okay. Yeah, we got to stop running the ball with Howard, as it's not going anywhere this second half. But honestly, with the game that he's had, and that first play of the game, if you guys don't remember that, it was like a 50-yard run there. Who cares? Who cares? As Emmett Baker, his debut, been shaky. I mean, that interception was not his fault at all. Gallup dropped the pass, and then fucking Micah Hyde overthrown like a motherfucker there, and Micah Hyde gets his 4th pick of the day. And boy, Emmett Baker needs to work on that deep ball accuracy, because that was horrible. As you know, if they score a touchdown here, then yeah, we're going to put back Brissett in. But so far, not a oh boy, and a pick there. The really shaky debut for Emmett Baker, as it turned from average to bad really quick, as a timeout here called by the Buffalo Bills, as it's Jordan Howard time. Sorry, Emmett Baker, doesn't look like you're getting your first career touchdown today, but you got your first career interception too, against Micah Hyde, as that was a dime to him, if I'm being honest, as a first down there by Jordan Howard. Okay, so we're going to throw the ball here. We're going to try to get this kid his first. Jack Doyle, does he have it? He does! Touchdown, Emmett Baker! His first of his NFL career is a Jack Doyle slant. I accidentally muted myself there, but Emmett Baker has the potential. Just needs to work on that deep ball a lot. Looks really solid on the short ball. And boy, what a run there by Jordan Howard. As we're just going to give the ball to Howard and J.C. Jackson for the rest of the game. Or Justin Jackson, something like that. And, oh man! Holy shit! He just ripped his face off as another 150-yard game here with a touchdown, or at least multiple, by Jordan Howard, as he is so damn good. It's really hard to say that there's anyone better than him in the league. And a big 6-yard gain there by Jordan Howard. 30 attempts. Sure, maybe that's a lot, but when your passing game is mediocre, then yeah, you got to do it. Even though you got Gallup, even though you got John Ross, who's coming off of a 1,000-yard season, 1,500-yard season, you got to run the ball against a pass defense like this one. And just like that, Jacoby Brissett and Emmett Baker pull through as Jordan Howard carries the lead here in a 31-17 victory to put the Texans to a 4-1 record. Emmett Baker threw 40 yards, Brissett threw 100 yards, I believe, but had 2 picks. So we put in Baker in the fourth quarter, up by 2 touchdowns. Why not? As just like that, Houston is 4-1, and for the first time I can say we are probably going to the playoffs. As Trey Turner is back. Oh my God, the offensive line is good again. Holy shit. Okay. Wait, no, he's not. He's back next week. I'm not starting him. No way. I'm not going to start someone if they're cleared, but they still can have one. As we will talk to you guys later. Thank you for playing, or for watching, I should say. This is Texans Franchise.